Hello everyone, a very warm good morning to all. So I hope you all are smiling as always. So now to increase your smile, keep your smile intact, I'm here with yet another video helping verbs. As the name indicates, these are the words that help verbs, right? What are verbs? Action words or doing words, यानी कि those words which tell us what someone is doing, which action is happening, what is happening, right? And now to tell us some extra information about verbs, to add some extra meaning to the verbs, there are helping verbs. Now these helping verbs are of two types. Helping verbs 1, helping verbs 2. वैसे तो helping verbs बहुत सारे होते हैं, but main helping verbs we have shortlisted for you in two categories. One is 1 and then helping verbs 2. So first of all, let us understand what are helping verbs 1, which helping verbs are there, and where these helping verbs are used. Right? Helping verbs 1, they include 5 helping verbs: is, am, are, was and were. Now let us understand the Hindi meaning of these words which nobody tells. Is, hai, am, हूँ, are, हैं, was, था, were, थे. So these all are the forms of be, right? Now number 1 is. Now where do we use is? As now till this time you have learnt simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense. So now we can categorize them according to the tenses also. Is, am and are. All these 3 helping verbs are used in present tenses. So whenever we are using is, am, are, we have to be careful that the sentence should be in present form. Now was and were. These both helping verbs are used in past tense only. Alright. Now let us understand the use of word is. Before you understand the word of uses of word is and are, let me give you a short trick. How to learn is and are. Ready? Everyone will speak with ma'am. Alright? Is 1, I am, are many. Let us revise. Very short poem, only 3 lines. But जब भी आपको is am are use करना होगा, simply the poem will strike in your mind and you can easily fill it up. Right? Is 1, I am, are many. So what does this poem means? Let us understand. Right? So is always used with one naming word. Is 1, right? So is used with singular nouns and pronouns. So first of all, we will check the subject of the sentence, and if the subject यानी कि nouns and pronouns are single, are 1 in number, right? For example, Neha, he, she, it, Ronit, Rohit, right? So if the subject is singular, the noun is singular or the pronoun is singular, it means when we will count it, it will be 1, right? There we will use is. So is 1, right? Now let us understand the use of word am. Am is always used with the sentences about self, right? So it is always used with the word I. Right? So I am looking outside. I am a girl. I am a mother. I am a teacher. Right? Similarly, if we talk about is, he is a boy. He is standing there. He is eating lunch. She is my good friend. She is going there. Neha is writing. Neha is my best friend. So whenever we are using singular subjects, noun or pronouns, we will use the word is. And whenever we are making sentences, framing sentences about self, right? Whenever we are using the word I, we will use the helping verb am. Alright? So I hope is and am, both the usages are clear to you. After this don't worry, after this we will revise the poem. Now the third word is are. Right? So are is always used with plural nouns and pronouns. Plural nouns and pronouns means the subject of the sentence should be more than one. Either the word ends in S, right? Either the words end in S, or there are two naming words, or the pronouns are plural. For example, they, these, those, right? And one important point, the words I and you are always considered as plural pronouns, right? For example, if we are using you will say you are sitting there. You में one भी हो सकता है, one से ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है. इसीलिए you is always considered as a plural pronoun, right? So when we are using are, we have to be very careful about the subject. That subject should be plural. And if you is written, it is always considered as plural pronouns. So, is one, I am, are many. So, whenever you are confused in the usage, you can just remember this poem. Now, let us learn the use of word was and were. So, was and were is always used in the past tense sentences. And if the subject of the sentence is singular in past tense, then we will use the word was. And if the subject of the sentence is plural, remember, if the subject, first of all we will check the tense of the sentence. If it is in past tense, then we will check the subject. If the subject is singular, yani ki singular naming words, singular pronouns, then we will use the word was. And if the subject is plural, then we will use the word were. So I hope कि आप सब भूले नहीं हैं what are singular pronouns and plural pronouns. Let us give it a short recap. So singular pronouns include he, she, it, right? And what are plural pronouns? We. This includes I also. We, they, these, and those. And of course, you. Right? So, all these words are plural pronouns, and were, if the sentence is in past form, we will use the word were. If the sentences are in present form, then with plural pronouns, we will use the word are. Clear? And if there are singular pronouns and the sentence is in past tense, we will use the word was. If the sentence is in present form, then with I we will use am, and rest all other pronouns we will use is. So let us revise. Let us give it a rewind cap. Now First of all, we will check the tense of the sentence. If the sentence is in present form, right? If the sentence is in present tense, then we will check the subject. If subject is singular, we will use is. If the subject is plural, we will use are. Clear? If the subject is self, यानी कि I, then we will use am. And if the sentence is in past form and the subject is singular, we will use the word was. And if the sentence is in past form and subject is plural, we will use the word were. So I hope now is and was were is clear to you. Right? Let us revise the poem. Is one, I am, are many. Now, let us understand the use of helping verbs too. Helping verbs too. There are 3 helping verbs too: has, have, and had. Now, all these 3 words, why they are separated? Why they are in separate category? Because they tell us about the possession of anything. They tell us what someone has. यानी कि किसी के पास कौन सी चीज़ है, तो वो possession शो करने के लिए कि ये चीज़ उसके पास है. To show this possession, we use 3 words: has, have, and had. Now, out of these 3 words, has and have are used in present tense. When the sentence is in present tense and we have to show possession, we will use has and have. Okay. Now, if the sentence is in past form, then we will use the word had. Now, let us learn these 3 words usage in detail. When the subject of the sentence, is singular, it means singular nouns and pronouns की possession को show करने के लिए we use the word has. For example, he has a blue car. She has my pen. Neha has a red dress. Mohit has a beautiful scenery. So all the singular nouns and pronouns, they use the word has. Now have. If the sentence is in present tense and the subject is in plural form, it means plural nouns and pronouns का possession show करने के लिए कि उनके पास क्या चीज है, ठीक है, we use the word have. So with the words I and you, both are considered as plural words here. So I and you, both of these are considered as plural pronouns. Clear? For example, I have a chalk. I have a scale. Now, if someone, suppose someone is standing with me, we have a scale. We have many flowers. You have beautiful mind. Right? Neha, इससे पहले जब हमने has का sentence किया था, then we have done Neha has a red dress. Now, if Neha and Shruti have a red dress, right? Because now subject has become plural, right? Now, to show possession of plural subjects, plural nouns and pronouns, we use the word have. They have my books. We have many new ideas. Right? These girls have their ID cards. These boys have a blue ball. Okay? Now, let us learn the use of word had. Now, had is used in the past tense sentences. It means the action or the happening of the sentence is finished now, has gone. That is why one small poem for has have had also. Let us start. Has one, have many, had gone. Has one, have many, had gone. Right? Because we are using the actions that have already been finished in the word had. Now to show possession that is lost now, that has passed now, that has gone now, we use the word had to talk about what someone had in the past. Right? So, has and have are used in the present tense and had is used in the past tense. For example, she had a blue pen yesterday. He had my puppy that Sunday. We had lunch last Monday. We had dinner yesterday night. Right? Neha and Rohit had dinner last night. So all the sentences which are in past tense, to show possession we use the word had, and to show the possession in present tense, it means the thing is right now, the possession we have. Then we use the word has and have. Alright, so let us revise the use with the poems. Is am is one, I am, are many. Now let us revise the poem for has have had. Has one, have many, had gone. So I am very sure by learning these two poems, it will be super easy for you to learn the usage of helping verbs.